What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and Spotify just refuses to open today. Just doesn't open. So, no music. No music today. Monday, January 18th, live stream. Satori event going live in just a little bit. Give me a hot second here to change some stuff. Interesting. Still not showing up that I'm live on YouTube. Am I live on YouTube or no? There we go. There we go. Let me open up the control room here a little bit. Add game title, Hero Wars. Today we're going to talk about Satori. We're going to talk about Satori. Is he good? How do you counter him? Not made for kids. Monetization on. Change thumbnail. Open. Save. Live on YouTube, says Tina. Okay. Greetings, Charlie. How are you? Substantial, I'm doing well. I am doing well. Got a couple, how does this work? Oh, that didn't work. Got a couple of new emotes. For whatever reason, the emote isn't publishing. There we go. There we go. There's Remy. There's my Remy emote. And then we've got... Oh no! That doesn't work. Okay, we got a problem. I gotta change my Remy sleeping emote. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Looks like 3P Venom is live at the same time I am today, so that's good. That's good. Memberships, edit, emoji, sleepy. We're just gonna call it Remy with 3 Z's there. There we go. Oh, Klaus has found the other one. We got the energy lightning bolt there. We got the sleepy Remy. I'm not sure how much I like that sleeping Remy one. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's all right. We'll run with it for now. We'll run with it now. Satori is squishy. How you doing, Charlie, today? I'm doing well. Double O. Satori is squishy. Zikri Kong says Satori has almost no counters, but he is also underwhelming. That is what I've found as well, Zikri. What's up, Captain Kark? E. Nathan says, am I live on Facebook, guys? The sleeping Remy looks like a turd. So I've been playing around with it a little bit. Do I? So the Remy emote has the white background, and the sleeping Remy has no background. So it's kind of hard to see. So I think I need to throw the white background behind sleeping Remy there. Steve Cross says good morning from Oregon. I need a squirrel. I do need a squirrel. I need to get a squirrel emote. In fact, I'll probably do that after we. I'm saying if you are. I should be. I don't know. I think I have people. Let me scroll up a little bit. Yeah, Peter Pulvermacher is here from Facebook. If possible, increase the font size. I can adjust that. Check background size. We can scale this up to there. Okay. And then chat source properties. I moved my microphone a little bit too. Refresh. Okay. Didn't seem to change the size of the chat whatsoever. All right, we'll change it around a little bit. Yeah, we're talking about Satori today. Let's see, back to settings here. What's up, The Wanderer? Facebook based, you seem okay. Video and sound, thank you. Satori kills Jorgen and Orion, says Steve Cross. So okay, so we have a Jet event going live on Hero Wars Mobile here in a couple of hours. And for those of you that have Satori completely maxed out, you get the joke. If you don't have Satori at Absolute Star, then you get Satori Soul Stones. It's a basic Satori event. Nothing special about it. Nothing special about it. Spend energy, spend emeralds, buy emeralds, log in 3 times. Nothing really crazy happening. Not very exciting. But that's why we're doing this live stream. We got to figure it out. We got to figure out what is going on with Satori. Satori's not competitive anymore because everyone has Sebastian, who is a low investment hero. Hemkin, that is the truth, 100% on Facebook. But this is a mobile event. This is a mobile event. Font much better. Keep it that size. Okay. Satori has some hard counters on certain heroes. Double O, let me know. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? So let me actually switch screens here. Game, chat, properties. I'm gonna refresh this one too. Refresh cache. Okay. So Satori is an interesting hero. He was added in to counter, Jorgen, Orion, on some level Kark, right? On Facebook he counters Kane, patron to pets. Finally, Satori chat, mine is almost maxed. Are you talking about Satori on mobile? We're talking about Satori in general. However, Sebastian is a pretty hard counter to Satori. So aside from Sebastian on Facebook and web, because Sebastian on Facebook and web removes all debuffs. Aside from that, what do we got? Assassin says on mobile, Satori gets shot down hard by Aurora. Assassin, why is that? Cast music. It has been a while. Thank you so much for joining. Whoops. Howdy, Charlie. What's up, Melissa? Agreed. I still enjoy playing Satori on Facebook. I leveled up my Satori pretty heavily for a hot minute. I was going to use him for one of my team lines on Grand Arena. I feel pretty good knowing that there are heroes like Satori who's hard counters against someone like Jorgen or Orion. I think that Jorgen is on the decline though. Like honestly, I think that Jorgen is on the decline. Kark is the meta on my server. What's up, Party Hard? Mine's 108K. I can't go back now, says Ark Jones. Sebastian, he slaps Satori around. So, I was working with the images here. Let me find this screenshot. Here we go. So 3P Venom posted a video earlier today, and if you guys aren't familiar with 3P Venom, he is a Brazilian? He's a Brazilian live streamer. His channel is in Portuguese. I follow him, but he's kind of hard for me to get information out of because I don't speak Portuguese. Chat is a bit big now. Well, I can't help all of you. It's either too big or it's too small. Jorgen gets countered too easily? Definitely. So here was 3P Venom's team. Astaroth, Satori Celeste, Faceless, Leon. I like where our heads at here. The armor buff. I like the resurrection. I like Astaroth with Satori a lot. Keeps Satori alive longer. Or actually revives him, I suppose. You have Celeste magic attack buff, Leon magic attack buff, and Faceless magic penetration buff. Does Satori need magic penetration? I never play in mobile. I have heard of a hero, I think Alvanor. How good is it? Alvanor's not great. He's okay. Klaus says chat is fine. I've seen the story in the right combo clear my team out. Yeah, I've been surprised. Hey man, let's cut back on the spamming. Nathan, let's not spam. Satori really only counters Orion and Jorgen. He supposedly counters Kark, but he dies way too quickly. Indeed. Indeed. Hello, Charlie. What do you think about this team with Isaac and the meta now? I think it's going to have a problem with Isaac, Andreas. You probably need to find a way to use... Probably need to find a way to counter Isaac with that team. Maybe level up Kira to throw in against Isaac. On web Facebook, the only viable team is Twins now. Orion and Satori are totally unusable after the Isaac and Sebastian. Needs more variety on competitive stage. Hemken, this is not the first time that I've heard this. Hemken makes a great statement about the Twins, and it's always been my belief that the Twins have had a huge lock on the mobile version of the game as well, right? Aloha, Richard Cochran. Welcome back to the live stream. Keep spamming. I'll kick you from Spartans. Oh man, Art Jones. I would not want to be kicked from Spartans. John Edwards says, hello, Charlie. Will Sebastian work well in my arena team if I don't invest a lot into him, just leveling and skilling him up? It depends on what you're... If you're not using Sebastian to bolster critical hit, if you're using Sebastian to protect your team against stuns, curses, etc., then yeah, you don't need a ton of investment into him. Maybe it's better to put Kira instead of Jorgen. I mean, against Isaac, yeah, for sure. Cynthia Jang says, which heroes work well with Satori? Well, I am of the opinion that Satori does not need much support. And a lot of the common builds around Satori, and again, I've got on screen here a screenshot from 3P Venom's video from earlier today. A lot of the team builds are built around, a lot of the Satori builds are built around keeping Satori alive long enough for him to use his ultimate. Insofar as to say that he's the only person on your team to do damage. So fill your team with support heroes. And there you go. Tim Davis, he built a really cool team that I liked on one of my mobile accounts for a long time. It was let's see what it was. And this is I'm going to show you on Facebook, but this was a mobile account. It was what was it? It was Satori. I think the tank was Luther. Where's my Luther? Here we go. And Vari, and I feel like it was Celeste Martha. So the point of this, you push in Satori back a little bit to protect him more. And Luther was to counter, Martha's, and Envari was to counter Kark teams. Satori was, there to do damage. And then Celeste's constant magic attack buff, to keep Satori pumped out damage. It's like the Kira blender for supports. Yep. I've seen Satori destroy whole teams if he lives long enough to ultimate the first time. So I think you can't kill teams effectively with Satori in one ultimate. The thing about Kark that I love, is that if he's able to, and let's jump in and try this out. If Kark is able to kill an enemy, and this team right here, I'm using Jorgen to counter Luther a little bit, but this Martha is going to be hard to kill. If I can kill a hero really fast with Kark, then he can ultimate again and again and again. Whereas with Satori, he's often not able to, unless you're going up against, that Orion or who's the other hero? Jorgen, Kark on some level. Was Satori really added? See, the Martha is dead. Kark is charged up, almost ready to go again. Another hit or two, and he'll be able to ult again. And this is why Kark is so powerful. After he does his ult, he stuns for 2 seconds. Satori just does damage, right? Satori just drops the damage down. Hi, Charlie. Sorry I haven't been to your live streams in a while. Family business. Panther, no problem. John Knox begs to differ. School me, John. So on mobile, you can get Satori from the Highwayman shop. The Highwayman shop on mobile replaced the Friendship shop on Facebook. So we have the Friendship shop, but right here on mobile, you can buy Satori from the merchant. And just like on Facebook, the Highwayman coins are incredibly easy to get. incredibly easy to get. So most people have Satori at Absolute Star if they've cared long enough to, to start working towards them. I don't have a winter skin, so what should I do? Panther, just keep playing. Just keep playing. You'll get a winter skin next year, buddy. Cesar, this event, this mobile event, I'm sorry, this Satori event is on mobile only. Mobile only. 2 times I got lucky and got Celeste and Dorian. With Dante, you can kill 4 heroes in 1 attack if Dante is with Jet and Nebula. Yep, that is true. Dante is insane. Dante is insanely strong. So does anybody have a good team? Like a couple of people have mentioned, their team getting blown up by a Satori team. I haven't been able to really find, like I was like refreshing things earlier, trying to find anybody that's brought up Satori. And my server is a little older. So, it's less likely. Oh, Dunkel. Fight Dunkel. I like Dunkel. It's less likely to, should we, I should keep Martha in the back there. I really should, but we're not going to. We're going to do this. I just can't find any good teams with Satori. Is stall, nuke, win, says Steven. Okay. Faceless works well with Satori. So Faceless Satori, is that the play? Faceless Satori? You people? What do you mean, you people? I mean, you chat. Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry, I apologize. If ODH is meta on your server, Satori busts them up. I can get behind that. Captain Bobby says, and Vari, Satori, Maya, Jorgen, Martha will beat Bob 1. Okay. Astaroth, Satori, Celeste, Leon, Martha kills Blender teams. Kills all Kira teams, even Blender. Okay. I don't use specific teams, but put together teams based on the enemy. Yeah. Eventually, that's where I want to be too, John Knox. An accidental interaction and a pet adventure. Whoop. Satori seems a bit underused, mainly because people likely use him as a counter only instead of building a team around Satori. They're easier to build teams around other heroes. Would Arachne counter Satori a bit on mobile? Would Arachne counter Satori? That's a good question. So, Arachne, where's my Arachne? Arachne. Here we go. So we've got a frontline stun. Would definitely slow down Satori. I think in a lot of teams, Satori isn't the lowest health. So I don't know that this green ability would work. Strikes the nearest rival. I mean, I guess it really depends. Arachne could be a good counter, but see, Arachne is a great counter. Arachne is a great counter to any team that uses a damage dealer there in that second slot. I like to think about Satori kind of like the magic version of Kira in a way. I don't know how Faceless would follow Satori. If Faceless follows Satori, all the Foxfire marks are burned up. John Knox, that was actually a point that I was going to get to here in about 25 minutes after we talked about Faceless all day. So the thing about Faceless and Satori, Faceless provides magic penetration. And magic penetration is good for mage heroes like Satori. The problem is you want to use Faceless before Satori. So you're not necessarily copying Satori with Faceless, right? So then the question is who are you copying with Faceless, and are you waiting that long because Faceless is behind Satori? Are you waiting that long to use Faceless? Wouldn't it be better to maybe use one of these other guys, Lars, Mojo, or Orion? Captain Bobby Jones, yes, we are talking about Satori today. Satori is countered with Corvus. Because of the AoE damage? Because of his ability to the area of effects Foxfire attack? I've seen Satori's Firefox marks keep killing even after Astaroth Resurrection revives Jorgen Orion. That's interesting. That actually shouldn't be happening, but I guess it really depends on how the game is coded. Use Astaroth, Satori, Celeste as main and adjust supports as needed for enemy teams. Hero challenge. So let's set up Bob 1 real quick because y'all were talking about it. Okay. Bob 1. Let's try some teams. Astaroth, Satori, Celeste as main. Okay, I like it. Astaroth. So use these three guys as main. And then adjust supports as needed. Envari for Kark. Okay, Vari for Kark. Jorgen for Twins. Leon for Kira. Cornelius for Satori. Interesting, James. I like it. So who would you suggest my fifth hero, James, who would you suggest my fifth hero be here? Michael Chan, how do you counter Corvus? Lots of single target damage, I think. Okay, Envari, Satori, Maya, Jorgen. Envari works different on Facebook. He does. Let's try Captain Bobby's team here. Envari, Satori, Maya, Jorgen, Martha. Let's try it. Martha for me is fifth, or Dorian. I have a team, but not a Satori team. Twin, Sebastian, Aurora, Celeste. That's not a bad team. Twin, Sebastian, Aurora, Celeste is a good team. Great team on Facebook. Blap. Astaroth, Satori, Faceless, Jorgen, and Martha. I would add Nebula on a Satori for extra damage. Okay. Martha helps keeps Envari alive on mobile. If you're trying Kark on Facebook, I would try Faceless to expose Kark. That's another great option. You know, to include Faceless. It would be a low-powered hit. I like how that Maya just tanked that Kark ult. Wasn't there like a Cleaver Satori team at one time? Like, Kark's down. Try Satori, Lee, and Nebula, Celeste, Aurora, and Exo works pretty good. Okay, John. I think that Jorgen is the worst hero to put next to Satori. If Satori kills whoever gains extra energy, why use Jorgen? Keep them from gaining that energy. That's a great point. So don't use Jorgen in Satori teams? That is a good point. It is only gaining bonus, not gaining that energy during that ultimate. But that is a great point, Klaus. That is a great point. Definitely one that I hadn't thought of. Maya doesn't get enough credit for just taking it. Maya's solid. She's solid. Yasmin and Isaac is OP combo. Yasmin and Isaac. Okay. I think Satori needs Maya to do damage after his first ult. Party Hard, are you saying to use Maya as like a finishing hero? Didn't quite kill the team. Let's do this. Let's try that Faceless. Let's just try it out. Told you it would win. Just barely. I'll put Jorgen with Satori if the other team has a big Galahad, Luther, Cleaver. Yeah, I like Jorgen a lot. I do. And it, you know, I'm working on this video this week, but I just feel like, I don't know. Teams that I would auto include Jorgen against, I'm just, you know, they have a really strong, and that Maya just laughing at Kark there. Satori's down. Well, this isn't going to do. That's not going to work. Satori counters Anvari, Kark, Orion, and Jorgen teams. They all gain bonus energy. That's correct, James. Yep. Use Nebula. Oh, Nebula. Okay. So, Maya, Nebula. No. I always get Satori and Celeste mixed up. Can you try your team? Yeah, let's try it. Astaroth. Satori, Celeste, Nebula, Orion. Let's get it. Let's get it. There's proof that Jorgen is still amazing. Oh yeah, I know that Jorgen is amazing. I know that he's amazing. It's just, he seems less effective. Right? Who is he? Who is he? Voldemort? he who must not be named. I have a team, but not a Satori team. Yep, you mentioned that. You mentioned that earlier. Try Aurora. How did that go? Victory. Look at all that Orion damage. See, this is so looking at this team though, like breaking this down, wouldn't like Helios just be a better choice? Wouldn't Helios just be like a better choice in this team instead of Satori? Like what is Satori bringing to this fight? Yeah, problem is Orion did all the work. Yeah, exactly. Let's put a Satori team on defense. Okay. Let's try that. Aurora, Satori, Maya, Leon, Martha. Party hard. So we'll just go ahead and attack this guy with Bob 1 to get it out of the way. Helios has armor. Try Satori, Nebula, and actual. It's hard to John Sowers. It's hard to max test with. I mean, we can't max test pets. I think if you have the choice between Helios and Satori in that team, Helios should always be the one. Agree. Yeah, agree. Satori is slow, Orion is fast, different gameplay. James, I've heard that many times that you need to put Satori in a slower team. In a much slower team. But the question is like, what does that look like? Just like a bunch of supports? Bunch of Healy damage over time support, like maybe Mojo? Try Satori, Leon, Nebula. Well, that didn't work. All right, let's try John Sowers' team. Satori, Leon, Nebula. Satori, Leon, Nebula. Celeste, Aurora. A lot of my favorite heroes in here. Like you were saying, Satori should ideally stay in the third place. Just my 2 cents. Third place, like third position, Klaus? Is that what you mean? Third position? What's up, Dark Knight? Welcome back to the live stream. Nathan, Bob is who my nickname for Kark. Satori vs. Kark, Nebula. Nebula removes the Fox marks, locks Satori with Anvari. So Anvari, Satori, Jorgen face with either Celeste or Martha as healer. Okay. Satori sandwich team. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Chris on Facebook says, been using Satori on mobile. He's one of my favorites. Core team is Astaroth, Satori, Celeste, Jorgen, and then swap between Leon, Martha, and Faceless. Tell me about when you use Faceless, Chris. Tell me about when you're using Faceless. Just Gotcha, we're trying to focus on Satori teams, but if you've got a cool team, we'll check it out. Satori in third spot charges faster. Lars snipes him with his blue skill. Kark kills him with Faceless. Satori Faceless, Leon, Astaroth, Kark. Faceless is good against twins and mirrors. Okay. Ooh, Satori Phobos. Satori Phobos is party hard. Hold on, my chat froze. Hold on, I gotta refresh my chat here. Hold on. It's kind of weird. Come on, Restream. Do better. Restream. Yeah, Abdi, that's my big question mark. Hey, Abdi, can you message me on Facebook? Actually, I got to get in touch with you after this live stream. Can you please message me so I don't forget? Message me on my personal account if you could. Hero Central Bob with Nebula, Sebastian, Astaroth, and Faceless. Yeah, that's a good team. I do like using Sebastian in cute ways with Kark teams. I think it's going to be how you win in the future. Can you put Luther as a tank, says Hero Wars fan? I mean, yeah, we can. Just give me the rest of your team. You mentioned last week that Phobos was a hard counter for someone. Sebastian, Steve Cross. And he's so Phobos is a hard counter for Sebastian on teams that sub in Sebastian to counter like the twins or whatever. If Sebastian's on a physical attacking team, Phobos isn't a hard counter anymore. Heroes place to start. Okay. Luther, Satori, Phobos, Leon, Martha. Let's try that team. I do like Luther. I do like Luther a lot. Luther, Satori, Phobos. Where's Phobos? Phobos. Here we go. Leon, Martha. To battle. So why is Satori better in the third position? SS Wally talks about Ziri. I've heard Ziri being on there. I really feel like there was a strong Cleaver team though. Wasn't there like a strong Cleaver Satori team at one time? Did I put laundry in the dryer? Yeah, my laundry is good. I think the hard part is to find a tank who fits with Satori, and now Astaroth is the best choice. And so Astaroth is being used elsewhere. Whoops. We're mirror matching here. Didn't work out well. I would say that like with Tank, Envari, Satori, Celeste, one more healer, the Satori sandwich team, third spot makes him not die fast. Tank and Vari. Let's try Masan's team. Let's try this team Masan's got here. Yeah, that's Pepe on it. Yeah, Nathan, I have saw that. Wait, Chilao, we could try. We could try it here in a little bit. Cleaver and Vari Satori. Oop, that's nope. Cleaver and Vari Satori. Cleaver and Vari Satori Maya. Nebula. I'm about this team, guys. I was trying to think back this morning. Like I went through Tim's spreadsheet and I went through a couple of others trying to find a good Satori Cleaver team, but I couldn't. And see, even here, Satori's so far forward. He's not getting cleaved. I do like the Nebula in the back. I really like the Nebula in the back. And apparently we're just eating these Kark knockups, and no, like there's no damage at all taken off. Okay, that time you did a bunch to Satori, but I mean, Nebula's down, Satori's down. The problem is Kark is just gonna tank this. Oh, and Vari's grip there. Healed up a little bit. Yeah, see, on mobile, this would have been a completely different story too. I think the attacking team would have easily won this fight a minute ago. Good team, Miss Ant. Nice team. Nice team. Kark can't reach Satori with basic hits unless something makes Satori move forward. Would Axel counter Kark? Yeah, Finkelzo. Axel is Axel is definitely causing my Kark team problems. Punica. 2 tanks. Yeah, this is fine. Guild War. Yeah, Michael, we're gonna jump on the Guild War for a little bit. Worth a try. Thank you very much. I like it, Miss Ann. I want to find a use for Cleaver, even though I don't. I hate doing videos on Cleaver and Jet, but I really need to do some videos on Jet. Maybe I should try to find a Jet video idea this week. I don't think I've done a single video on Jet. Not a single video, aside from like combo videos. Wow, that Albus just crushed my Astaroth. Come on. Unfortunately, that enemy Martha did not have much in the way of health. And we're going to go ahead and finish this off. Because I don't know why I don't have Astral Season. Astral Season starts at level 40 on Facebook. And on mobile, there isn't currently an active Astral Season. It's Bob, not Kark. Well, I'm legally obligated to call him Kark. That's not true. No, Martha, stay alive. Wow, I just got knocked back. The enemy Zeri just knocked me back. I might not have enough damage here. See if we can stop. Oh, there we go. Jorgen coming in. Clutch. Ooh, we got a Cleaver, Astaroth, double tank, double attacker with Celeste. All right, so we're definitely gonna keep Jorgen in here. I am worried about these two guys right here stacking up on each other. But I think this is the team still. Faceless isn't gonna really do much. Aside from add the second knock-up. Pushing Cleaver back to get access to Astaroth isn't going to help anything. But that bonus damage might finish up. So the key is how quickly I can kill Satori. I'm sorry, Satori. How quickly I can kill Celeste and Kira there in the back. And I'm worried about it. Slow down, I can't read it all. Sorry, Malaysia. I apologize. I talk really, really fast. Axel is key. Yep, Axel is key. If I can do that. See, I like that I can hit the whole team. There we go. Get Kark off, and it's not good. That's not good. Okay, Celeste is down. Come on. There we go. Okay. Don't die. Don't die, Faceless. Okay. Whew. That was close. I don't know why I don't have Astral Season. But I better hope nothing will damage you there for the cleanup. To get to Hero War Essential, I guess I must pay to join server 25. Michael Nunez, what do you need? Reach out to me on Discord if you need to get a hold of me. My Discord is in the description. Charlie, I have a query regarding hero team power level. There are a few teams in the arena that have less team level compared to me, but they have more hero team power level compared to my team. So great question, Steve. Great question, Steve. The only thing that your hero level and your team level matters is your skill level. That's it. You can level up your artifacts. You can level up your skins. You can level up your glyphs, your gift of the elements up to max almost on Facebook and web, but basically max on Facebook from the get. All you get to do is get the Violet +2 and you can max all of your glyphs. So what's probably happening is you're coming up against people who have taken the time to focus all of their resources on their main team, which is how you should be doing it anyway. And why this is beneficial is you'll end up facing people that are below your level but have a higher overall strength. Not necessarily a power level, but a higher overall strength. And I don't mean strength the stat, I mean like effectiveness, if you will. Create. What is happening here? What is happening here, Susanna? Okay. Well, let's knock this out real quick, and then we'll go do our other Guild War. Your team is better when you add space between Kark and Faceless activations. What's up, The Diminished? The Diminished, thank you for leaving a comment on my Hero Wars clips video from yesterday. I appreciate that. We are back to publishing the clips, the video of the day videos on the second YouTube channel, youtube.com, Hero Wars Clips, or is it Hero Wars Central Clips? Anyway, we're above 100 views on the 2 videos that I've posted already, which is really cool. Really, really cool. I am excited to get more awareness to that channel. Why are you using Yaz? Because I'm lazy. I can auto all these fights, and I use Yaz on the bosses. Not the Orion boss. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, crap. I guess I go back up there. Yasmin is one of the best dodgers. What was the screen? What was that screen? Vince, this is adventures. This is the pet section on Facebook and web. I made a Discord server for Hero Wars tournaments, and we just finished our first tournament. Captain Kark, are you the one that sent me the invite for that a little while ago? It's on my list to look at. I just haven't had a chance to look at it. Just use Axel. Yeah, you guys don't want pet adventures. Pets do add like another level of strategy, but it's also another, $500, $500 to $1,000 worth of resources you got to spend, or years of time. Judge is free. He represents the law itself. Was it you that posted that image with the family tree of Judge? That was so interesting. In the Discord. I don't think I've done a single video about Judge either. Charlie, when are you going to test my level-based silence fact? Honestly, man, I was all about it, and then you started making fun of how underpowered my heroes are, so I'm just like, eh. I'm less excited. I'm less excited about, doing things for people that make fun of me, so I still need to do it, because it's an interesting fact. Definitely need to. Pets make or break battles, and some heroes' effectiveness falls off without a pet patron. Yeah. That's why in my team fight videos, they haven't made fun of me. I know, I'm just kidding. I just haven't got around to it. I had a busy weekend. And I just haven't got around to it. We can test it though. Silence blocking level-based skills. This channel amazing. Malaysia, I'm glad you say so. Thank you so much for the kind words. Oop. Get the gift. Nice. So what did you think of the 100% canon judge? You know, I glanced at it this morning while I was at the gym, and I honestly completely forgot all about it until you just jumped back in. So I need to check it out. I definitely need to check it out. We're gonna use Jorgen. Yeah, we're gonna use Jorgen here. So what did you think? Judge with dead skin. There's some funny images there. Yeah, Jorgen is holding milk and cookies. Jorgen is holding milk and cookies in his winter skin. All right, Klaus, who else do you want me to attack? How do you beat the chapter 10 boss? Yeah, Smart. I'll check it out after this. Let's see. Chapter 10 boss. This guy, you need... Does he stun or silence you over and over again? Milk or eggnog? It might be eggnog. It might be eggnog. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it milk or eggnog? I think milk. I love milk. Love it. It's how I got so big and strong. Okay, so Lieutenant Detta says stuns repeatedly. So you need to block his stuns. Hard to do. You could use Sebastian. Sebastian blocks stuns to an extent. You could use the little known strategy of just over level on this guy, Drunken Jorgen. Armand, not all eggnog is alcoholic. I had to power up Ching Mao to take him down, if I remember correctly. Okay. I think I didn't have any trouble with this because I way out leveled it before I tried it, and that's been my problem on this account is I haven't really been keeping up. I need to do more stuff with the campaign, more campaign based videos. How to beat the boss. I did those. I did that how to beat those campaign missions last week, and everybody really liked them. So I need to do. Oh, I'm not done with that one. I need to do more of those. Because the boss has a lot of armor, so you need armor penetration. Okay. Alcoholic milk. D Warman, thank you. I tabbed over. Try the team in barracks. Okay. Barracks. Who should we use here? The enemy Celeste is dead. So 5v4. We could use Cornelius. We could use Cornelius to crush that Morgan. Could use Nebula. Helios? I don't have a leveled up Helios. Surprise mode YouTube says fight Seymour please. We're gonna do a Seymour fight this week, guys. Jorgen is pretty useless first, yes. Sure is. Could use Isaac, but not really silencing much. We're already using Celeste to block the healing. How do you ever beat Yaz? If you click, it will turn to auto. Yes, yeah. The keyboard commands. Thank you, Nathan. Poor Helios. Maybe throw Waifu out for Nebula. I'm keeping Waifu in. Keeping Waifu in. I shouldn't have any trouble with this team. I say that as I get murdered. 5v4, I should be fine. I should be fine. My Aurora is going to charge up real fast. I'm going to get that dodge buff on there. Enemy Yasmin's going to attack my Aurora. I'm just going to laugh at her. Just stacking that dodge up. Well, there's the problem is, can I get back? Can I get my... Oh, no. Shoot. Well, all right. Didn't work out. That Yasmin skin is wild? Yeah. I'm going to miss Jorgen. Corvus, Morgan, Yasmin is a good combo. Corvus's altar kills Helios. Corvus stands far forward, so Yasmin isn't cleaved. Morgan blocks Resurrection. I did lose. I often lose. I didn't really do much against this guy, though. Celeste is still dead. There is nobody else dead, unless you count, Morgan. Not a great showing. Not a great showing, but that's okay. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. Oh, I have a lot of spheres. You really need to level up Helios. Psh. I do what I want. But you're right, I do. Yasmin, I don't think is a big problem on our server, though. Right? I see more Kark teams and ODH teams than Yasmin. Even though this server started like right before Yasmin was added. Now, obviously, this is defense, so it's a little different, but like none of these teams are using Yasmin. None of them are. Okay, so rank 12 is. Rank 12 is. Twins, ODH, Kark, ODH. I mean, here's another Yasmin at Team 18. Are they just using them on offense? I've been neglecting my main team a bit to level counter heroes. AFC Young says this type of fight is why I leveled up Helios. So sick of Yaz. Yeah, we're gonna start putting effort into it. I hadn't had much issues with Helios if I'm being honest, because my my Nebula, I'm sorry, not my Nebula, my Aurora has been able to easily keep up. But I don't know if it was a combination of the the pure damage poison that she applies when she does hit, and also, or crit, I should say. And also all of Morgan's little skelly buddies probably did me in. Probably did me in. How does AP play there? What's the name of the guild with white flag? It's with white flag. Which, this one right here? Why not? Talking about Hero Wars, like which guild? I know that most teams in silver use Yasmin, but the gold ones have changed. Most likely why they are now in gold. Maybe. I mean, we're in gold, right? So, does AP play there? AP. Who's AP? I don't know who AP is. Work says my Aurora, Yaz, Dante, Peppy, Martha team ends up being Aurora, Yaz, Dante, Helios, and oh, why not? They have similar flag as going on. Oh yeah. Why not? Yep, they're tough. Yeah, they're a tough team. We have some big whale teams on our server. There are 6. These are the best guilds on the server. And they're all tough. I mean, they're all tough. Like, I don't know. We have a hard time every week. Like, we often beat... I think we beat Golden Knights, and I think the Golden Knights are the only team that we beat every week. That's okay. We stay in gold. We stay in gold. I really hope when they add a new hero, it will be mage supporter so it can boost them back in existence. Captain Bobby, are you saying... I thought mages had it good right now. I thought mages had it good. I'm playing with like and dislike. You playing with my emotions? Surprise mode, you playing with my emotions, my man? I think Yasmin came out too recently. Gold teams are already strong and silver teams are. So Steve Cross, this server came out the day before Yasmin dropped. Everybody came to this server because it was brand new and it was right before Yasmin came out. So this is the oldest server. How should I write this? The newest server. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Party hard. Yes, I'm on server 6. PM me if you find me. How am I spending it? How I spend energy? I'm noticing now that server 32 is becoming a central hub for really, really strong guilds. I was looking at the total Titans power, and the first 25 are at absolute max. Ooh. It's gonna be really, really messed up whenever they release the Titan pets. I mean, forget I said that, guys. Forget I said that. Titan pets. Just kidding. Oldest of the new servers when Yasmin dropped. Okay, yeah. I was sitting there. I was like, how do I phrase this? How do I phrase this? There was a time when Yaz is insta-killed by Helios that might have made people think twice in investing in her. Yeah, I remember whenever it was a race. It was a race. The first people that had access to a Helios package bought Helios. They're like the first week. And I remember checking every single day to see if I got a Helios package, and I never did. And I couldn't get to the point that I could get Helios Soul Stones. I spent thousands of emeralds trying to get Helios out of the daily chest. No dice. Titan pets for real? No, I'm kidding. Let's not give them any more ideas. I think heroes are Titan pets. Like if you look in the dungeon, I think we are their pets. Like look at this business. Terrifying. Terrifying, guys. I don't know. So, new week. Very excited to be a part of Hero Wars. Very excited about my community. Pretty excited about things to come. Got a good list of videos to put out for you today. I want to start tomorrow morning with a. Well, I'm not going to tell you about that yet. I might do it tonight. Actually, I might do that video tonight. I don't know. It depends on what I got to do. I'm gonna go to take Remy for a walk. Doesn't appear to be raining, according to my watch. So I'm gonna take Remy for a walk. If you are interested in getting the access to the custom emotes, go ahead and join the channel. I got a couple of fun emotes. Only 4 so far. We got Remy. We got Sleeping Remy. We got the Lightning Bolt. That's not energy, Nexters, if you're watching. It's a blue Lightning Bolt, completely separate. And then we have the number 7. It definitely looks like I need to add the white background back in. Yeah, I definitely need to add the white background back in because that Sleeping Remy does not look good. Neither does the Lightning Bolt. Of course, I'm looking at it here on... How does it look How does it look on the live stream though? No, I can't see it from here. That's fine. Oh, you can't see it on there because right. Because you can't see the emotes on the restream chat. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh well. A good amount of you are watching from YouTube. I'm sorry, from Facebook, and I'm definitely not gonna kill that. Although it's only showing like 5 or 6 of you watching from YouTube right now. That's okay. All right, so live stream scheduled over here, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, 1800 UTC or 6 p.m. UTC, however you factor it. If you want to continue the discussion about Satori, and let me know your cool Satori teams. I will be doing a Team Fight Tuesday for Satori tomorrow. I know it's not the same as mobile, guys. I know, and I apologize. Once a week, I'm hitting up the people that I know, the community managers, to ask for my own test server. And we'll see if we can get some of these other maxed out accounts to throw some team fights in just for good measure. But I love you all, and good luck in Dominion.